What is up, beautiful soul fan? It's TC here with the Source Vibe Tarot and the OnenessVibration, and I'm gonna do a reading. I don't know what it's gonna be about or core focus. I have an idea, kind of, but I just love doing readings, and so we're about to read some energy. But first, let's do a little mini meditation. Just gonna be like 3 deep breaths in and out. Slow, long. That's how we like it. No. Slow, deep breaths. Feel it going through your body. Feel it through your windpipe. Feel it. You just like put your awareness on it or on the tone. Let it consume you and just inundate you and just get lost in the tone and in the breath and not in the thoughts. And if your thoughts pop up, it's okay. Just go back to focusing on your breath. If you need more time to like get centered, pause the video, during or like after. I don't know, but all right, let's go. And breathe in. Hold. And breathe out. Breathe in. And hold. And breathe out. Breathe in. And hold. And breathe out. I want to prompt you to, if you don't feel like it, don't worry about it. Just put your hands over your heart and just breathe in the love. And breathe out fear. Breathe in love, courage, all the positive emotions you can think of and visualize. Breathe out your negative emotions. Release the fear, anxiety, just for this moment at least. Yeah. Gosh, that's eyelash. Don't mind me. And just think of something that you're grateful for. I mean, this is like Christmas is like tomorrow. Holidays is tomorrow. Just think of something that you're grateful for and just breathe in. And hold that in your mind's eye. Visualize and breathe out. Feel the gratitude permeating your energy, your vibrations, and your aura. Guys, if you can't meditate, appreciate. All right. So, sometimes I'm going to be knowing what I'm going to talk about as like announcements and stuff. But, the feeling I'm having is that there is beautiful shifts going on for the collective. Like, it's some really good shifting going on, especially if you're doing your inner work, especially if you're like consciously doing your inner work and pioneering your inner work. Is going to be that much more powerful for you. But even if you're not doing your inner work, depending on like your journey and where you are at on your journey, the energy I'm feeling like it's going to naturally progress. It's like naturally going forward. It's like, that's it. So I feel like there are really great shifts happening in the collective. So I'm feeling like, don't judge your process. You know, if you find yourself in like great negativity, or if you find yourself with great negative emotion, be easy with yourself. Don't judge yourself. Don't judge yourself for being angry or bitter or just having negative emotions or finding negative emotions within your being, because the belief systems that you've been operating on, that the collective has been operating on, is going through a huge transformation, a huge transition, and balance is being brought to the collective energy. This is both individual and collective for most of the people, and especially the people who are going to be watching this video. This might be a message for you. So I feel like, try not to judge yourself. My attention has been brought to the butterfly, which I feel like is a prime example of, get chills, prime example of not judging yourself. You know, the butterfly goes through such huge transformation. It goes through such a transition from, you know, the caterpillar to the cocoon to the butterfly. And when it's in its cocoon, it essentially dies in a way. It turns to mush. It turns into a bunch of mush. And it reconfigures itself through divine intelligence flowing through all things, the energy that creates worlds, the energy of all, the energy that makes up all things is flowing through that mush, so to speak, and it's reconfiguring the butterfly by, you know, its design that it's incarnated as. And so, don't judge yourself, because I doubt that the caterpillar judges itself when it's going through its transition. You know, it eats so much and it eats and eats and eats, and the caterpillar's not like, oh my god, I'm getting fat. No, the caterpillar goes with the flow of the energy that is flowing through it. It goes with what it's getting, with its intuition, with its instinct. And even when it turns to mush, that could be an equivalent to things going, just feeling or seeming so awry in your life. But again, that is the belief system reflecting back to you what it is that what system it is that you have been operating on. So when you see certain things pop up, or like you feel great negativity for things in your life, it's not for you to get upset over. It's for you to realize, to help. It's a reflection. The outer is a reflection of the inner, and it's a reflection to help you remember what it is that you have going on within you. So even though there might be great strife, great chaos, you might feel like aspects of your life have turned to mush. It's not for you to judge and be upset over, but it's something to contemplate and reflect over, and to realize that you have been using this belief system, operating with this belief, and it's an opportunity to change it moving forward. It's nothing more than a reflection of your inner energies, and so don't curse it, don't be upset with it. If you have to, do it. You know, the energy is going to progress naturally. If you have to feel what you need to feel and acknowledge what you need to feel, do that. But you don't have to wallow in it. You don't have to stay in it. You can use that as the bouncing off place to hone your vibrations, to hone your beliefs, to hone your thoughts. This is a great time of transformation, and a lot of things might be coming up for you right now, collective, but it's all going to be okay, and it's all okay, despite how it may look at times. It's all alright. You are doing a phenomenal job, and you are being presented with an opportunity to contemplate your life and look at your life and make adjustments and changes to move forward, especially now in this time before 2022. You have an opportunity to change the things that have not been to your liking, not been to change the things that you feel have not been a proper reflection of who you are. This is a chance to change your beliefs, because everything reflected around us is a reflection of the beliefs that we hold within us. And a belief is just a thought that you think over and over. So if you change the beliefs and you change how you perceive things and how you believe things to be, as you begin to change your beliefs and your perceptions, your physical reality will change along with it. And so there are many, many shifts and transitions and transformations going on at this time. Even if the physical reality might not reflect it, underneath the surface and behind the scenes, there are many shifts and transitions going on, and many of them are in your favor. You have the conscious control to program your physical reality the way that you want, because you are always in control. It is always your prerogative and in your power. It's just you, so you never need to worry. It's only me, so you never need to worry. So at this time of great transition in the collective humanity at this time, the energy is shifting, and 2022, if you have heard us say it before, is going to be a hair monumental. I feel monumental. It's going to be such a transition from the life that you have lived before, especially if you've been doing your inner work and you've been expanding your awareness and coming into your power and realizing your power as the creator of your own reality. 2022 and the natural progression of the energy is going to be so good for you, and you might not see it now, but you know it deep down. And it can get kind of confusing because you might not see changes in your physical reality when you look around, but underneath you feel it. It's kind of like, I know things look the way they do, but I feel it in my heart, and I feel it in my bones, and I feel it in my energy that things are shifting, things are happening. And you see that right there is a belief that you hold. Also, you could be holding beliefs of, oh my gosh, looking at your physical reality and just going, oh man, things look crazy. What's going on? Things aren't getting better. That's a belief. Those are beliefs that you hold, and you get to choose what beliefs you are operating on. And if the beliefs that you are using are not serving you or empowering you, you might want to ask yourself why you're operating with them, why you are choosing to utilize those beliefs in your experience at this time. But know that you can shift your beliefs whenever you want. You just have to desire it. And that is easy because life is constantly giving you feedback through your physical reality and through your feelings of what your beliefs that you are holding are yielding to you. And as you view life, you are able to shift from there. If you have a disempowering belief and you think other people can control your experience because you look at your physical reality and you deduce that belief based on what you see through your physical eyes. You have a chance, always in this now moment, to say maybe, hey, it looks like that, but deep down, I feel things are changing for the better. And I feel like things can change. And I feel like things are changing in my favor. And I feel like this is all part of the process, because it is. Don't judge. Again, we go back full circle. Try not to judge your process. You can do what you want, but do what feels good to you. Do what feels empowering to you. And so when you say, oh man, it looks like this and this sucks, is that empowering as compared to, oh man, it looks like this, but you know what? This is part of the process and I don't have to judge it right now because this is not the end result and it's still in blooming. My life is still in blooming and I'm still here and I'm breathing and I'm able and I can always turn it around. Empowering. You have a choice here and now to choose what you want to believe. So I guess we're going to look into the collective energy as it pertains to what is going on in the energy, especially as it comes to the shift and like what the collective can expect. Especially when it comes to what the collective can expect, I guess. Yeah, that's the main gist of it though. And it's like, don't judge your process because it's still in transition. It's still shifting. And you judging it and putting resistance in your vibrations by judging it and looking at it and saying what it is when it could be whatever you want it to be. Life is what you make it. And your power is in your perception and in your choices and what you choose to believe. And so, I missed my point. Oh man. But let's get into this energy. I want to get into the angel oracle, see what energy the collective guides are coming through with. And if these messages resonate with you, maybe gently mash the like button, leave a comment, it helps the algorithm. Inner being. Excuse me. Inner being. Messages on the collective energy. Messages on the collective energy. I feel like great gratitude is going to take the collective far as they are in their transition. Because so many things are changing underneath the surface. And it all starts with your perception and how you're viewing things. So we have guardian angel popping out. Your spirit guides, angels are around you, protecting you, guiding you, guarding you, watching over you. We got opportunity and change at the bottom, like I said. So opportunities and changes are coming through for the collective. Like I said, things are shifting. Raise your vibrations underneath that. And so some of the collective might want to be raising their vibrations so they are more on the vibrational wavelength to catch these opportunities and changes that they've been manifesting. Because we're manifesting in each moment, and the gratitude you feel now is manifesting the gratitude that you're going to feel in the next moment, or lack thereof. But your guardian angels are with you. Your guardian angels are watching over you. I feel like you don't need to worry. Save the worry. Give it to source. Give it to the universe. Give it to God. You don't need to worry, because spirit is working with you behind the scenes, with you in your energy. Spirit is all up in this shit. Okay. It's such a beautiful energy here. Collective, your guardian angels are around you, and opportunities and change are in your energy. And your guardian angels are working behind the scenes to bring you opportunities and change. What you want to do is make sure that you're vibrating at a rate so that you can catch the opportunities and change and get the cues from your inner being, your guides, your team on the other side. What's in the collective energy? What's crowning this reading for the collective energy? So we have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness, because you create your own reality. You get to choose. Imagination at the bottom. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Man, see, the freedom is in the choice to imagine whatever you want. A lot of people don't know that they have the power to perceive their physical reality whichever way they want. We got doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. So again, there could be some doubt in the collective energy. They could be looking at their physical reality and doubting because they see things that haven't changed on the outside. But it's like the freedom isn't going to be found on the outside. The freedom is found in here. The freedom is found within your energy and in your being. And then we got judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. I'm shaking. I don't know if you can see that shit. I'm like shaking with energy. Yeah, so again, there might be judging. That's everything I just said. I know I said a lot of stuff when I had my eyes closed, but this is literally everything I said, and it pertains to everything that I said. You could be looking at your physical reality and casting judgment on it. Discernment and judgment are like two different things. If you you can discern something and discern if something isn't right for you. That's why we have an ego, because we get to that's why we have an ego, so we can sort and sift through our physical reality what's preferred and what's not preferred, what we prefer for our existence. We're here to have fun, enjoy love and sovereignty and expansion and freedom. And so when we look at certain things and we're not discerning past a certain point, we're not discerning anymore. We're judging it. And judgment, that's when you put resistance on in your vibrations. And so again, some of the collective could be casting judgment on how their physical reality looks, and that is causing doubt within your vibrations. But yet and still, freedom is going to be found in your imagination. You got to have the discipline though. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. It might take some diligence, but keep working at it. You're doing a phenomenal job, and you just gotta be in your imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Get creative with it. If you see a roadblock, is it a roadblock really? Are you being blocked by something outside of you, or is it part of your process, part of your path to put you on where you're supposed to go, where your highest good is, where you need to go? So try to release this judgment, because this judgment could be causing doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Judgment, I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. But again, freedom is in the collective energy. Collective, you're going to be finding your freedom in your imagination. And it's Yeah, we have physical reality, and yeah, there are things here in the physical, but the physical is a reflection of the non-physical, and that comes from the imagination, that comes from the inside, that comes from the vibrations, the thoughts. And if you're free in your imagination and you're free in your mind, and your mind is not held captive or captivated by your physical reality, you're going to find your freedom within. Go within. The kingdom of heaven is within. Go within. Go within. I can't tell you what to do. I'm just like, go within and live life from the inside out, not the outside in. Don't let the outside control the inside, but let the inside control the outside. If somebody's blocking you, or you have a block in your life, and it's like, is it a block, or is it putting you on your path more to where you need to go? I feel like I'm reiterating myself, so we're going to start moving on. But yeah, freedom, doubt, judgment, and imagination. I said what I needed to for those energies, I feel like. So we got that. One moment, please. Sorry, some CBD. Just a little CBD vegetable juice. But yeah, my bad. I should have asked this earlier. I got so under the flow. How are y'all doing? Happy holidays, collective. I hope you and your family are having a wonderful holiday. You and or your family, it don't matter. I'm wishing everybody peace, love, and infinite blessings, and happiness and wellness, and just that everything is going good for you. I feel like this one is to pop out. Divine Source, help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. This is part of getting over the doubt. I'm feeling like this will help you release the doubt. Faith over doubt. Like, faith over doubt. That's what I'm feeling. Help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and that the right actions will come. You are my source for all. This is like looking at your situation and being like, damn, this is crazy. But maybe it's crazy so that it's helping you to know your power and what you have inside of you, so that, you know, even in the craziest of circumstances, you still have power wherever you are, even in the craziest of circumstances. And like, when you know that, the circumstances become less crazy and more like, oh, I got this. Watch. Inner being, with messages for the collective energy through this transition time of now. Faith. Thank you, Spirit. Faith. Keep the faith. What did I say? That faith over doubt? I feel like I said that. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. Then we got that imagination there. And what I've heard from assimilating different works and like channelings and things, I think it was Bashar that said the highest thing that your physical mind can imagine is like the lowest thing that your higher self can imagine. And so you don't want to try to imagine with the physical mind, but let the inspiration and the vision come from your higher self. And to do that, you have to get in touch with yourself, get in tune with yourself. And so that really helps. But faith over doubt. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. Lost flipping around. And that was weird. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's. That's what I was talking about. Like, something, you might lose some things, or you might come up against some things and you're feeling like you're losing, but really it could be just to reflect to you your power, that being in this space, you're not losing. You're still empowered. You're still on your path. You're still doing what you need to do. Let's get one more, Spirit. Messages for the collective at this time. We had ease flipping over. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. With expansiveness at the bottom. Yep. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. The collective is getting into the expansiveness, and expansiveness is consciousness. And once your consciousness expands, your physical world is going to expand too. And so the losses that you might be feeling like you're getting or having is going to be replaced by the divine source. Like, again, guardian angels, opportunities and change. The divine source is bringing you opportunities and change, and it's expanding your world. But you might have to lose the things that you are like clinging on to, that you think are so like, oh my God, I need this so bad. And you might be stuck with this expectation and suffering, and this expectation and like attachment to things like material things that you really don't need to be attached to, because there's a ebb and flow for everything, and you might be attached to something that needs to flow out so you can help because everything that happens is to happen to help you remember who you are, I feel like, and to remember your power and your expansiveness, how divine you are. So we got these. I want to kind of keep these up for reference. I feel like Moonology next. I feel like get two of these, because the third is going to be at the bottom. Alright. Being what messages you have for the collective energy and transition. I got earrings. I got like earrings and pressure. So I feel like pay attention. Pay attention to what spirit is telling you. It doesn't have to be here. It's like within your own self, within your own being, your discernment, your inner truth. Because the things that I'm saying, I feel like I should take these. The things that I'm saying is not like, it's time to release negativity. Full moon and Scorpio at the bottom. Things that I'm saying is not something new. It's something that's going to resonate within you already, because you already know it within yourself, and I'm just reminding you. I'm just a reminder, the reflection of like your energy. So we have the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. You're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. And then conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. So, with these energies, a lot of what you've been going through, you've been praying about it. Like, you've been asking the universe for some, like a let up. Like, oh, it's too much pressure. Like, please, just like, you want to release the negativity. It's time to release the negativity. If you have been feeling, I feel like if you've been feeling cloudy or confused, the answers you need are coming. You're very close to achieving your goal. So if it's something that you've been working on or something that you want to work out in a way, I feel like you're very close to achieving your goal, but you're going to have to bring love into the situation. Love is everything. Love is the foundation, the alpha, the omega, the beginning, the end, the reason for everything is love. Bring love into the situation. And I feel like that's having gratitude and appreciation for where you are at any given moment. That's how you bring love into the situation. If you're sitting in a place and you're like, damn, this bitch get on my nerves. It's like, try to change that perspective. Shift that, again, that's going back to what I was saying earlier. Shift that perspective. Instead of being like, man, this bitch get on my nerves, you could be like, you can shift that in a way to be like, well, I'm glad this bitch is even here to get on my nerves. I'm glad I have people in my life or friends or like whatever the case may be. I know some people have frenemy type of things. I'm too old for that shit, but you could be like, or if it's if it's a family member or something, you could be like, damn, this bitch get on my nerve, but you know what? I'm glad to even have this person in my life, because some people don't have that, and they would kill to have that person get on their nerves. And it's like, it's all about your perspective. Nothing is inherently good or bad. It's what you perceive it to be. So if you can change your perception and bring love into this situation, you will shift so many things in your life. Confidence is the key to success. Be confident in your imagination, I'm feeling like. Confident in yourself. Confident in what you believe. Confident in the new cycles that are starting for you. Confident in the beliefs that you are working with. And that's going to help to mitigate any doubts that you feel as well, I feel like. And it's going to help you find freedom. Having confidence in yourself and confidence in what you believe in, especially if those beliefs that you're believing in are empowering for you. Conclusions are within reach again. So it's like a lot of stuff happening to where you're very close to achieving your goals. Conclusions are in reach. The answers you need are coming, I feel like. And then that's like, these are like full moon energies, full moon eclipse energy. So it's like a ending to strife, I feel like, or just an ending to not being clear. But this came up in the last reading as well. And so I feel like these are timeless messages. Anytime you get on, these are going to be the right time. Part of these conclusions and good things coming and like clarity coming is for you to get yourself in the vibrational space to receive these changes and opportunities. So you have to raise your vibration. How do you do that? Intuition and downloads, because your guardian angels are communicating with you. And the way they do it is through our thoughts. And so that's why you have to meditate, find a place of stillness, get clear and get your mind clear out of the monkey mind chatter, so you can hear your soul, so you can hear yourself, so you can hear your energy, and get these intuition and downloads to raise your vibration, to help you mitigate any doubt that you have from judging your situations, because conclusions are within reach. And confidence is the key to success. Bring love into the situation. We already read these, so let's move on. I want to see what the Starseeds coming out with. I'm feeling like no matter how bad it gets, keep the faith. That's the difference between going under. This is not supposed to be in here. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. And I don't take this as a bad thing. I take this as like, have pride in yourself. This could be a message that somebody needs to hear. Again, we got that confidence is key. Have pride in yourself. Know that you are worthy. Know that you are a divine being. And that abundance is your birthright. Well-being is your birthright. Good health is your birthright. Once you establish this and you not focus on what you don't have, but what it is that is your birthright, what it is that you deserve, you're shifting your energy to lacking to what it is that you want, what it is that you are, in fact, in essence. And if you're focusing on what it is that you are, you're going to bring more of that instead of focusing on lack, which brings more of that. Inner being, what messages do the Starseeds have for the collective? We have forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Man. This is saying... Oh, we'll get to that too. This is saying, take a new path. There is a new way to do things. I'm telling you. There's a shift in the paradigm. This is what's happening to the collective at this time. There's a shift in the paradigm where you can choose to do things differently. And you always could, but now it's more apparent and more like, it's more apparent than ever that you have the control in your experience right now. I feel like it's sort of depending on the degree of your beliefs and what power you've given them and what momentum they have. But you have the power right now to forge a new path. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Confident in your energy. Confident in yourself. What? I see double mission lightworker starseed at the bottom. Serve the world by being you, confidently, boldly, being yourself and your authenticity, shining in your authenticity, letting your full self come through, not giving a fuck about what anybody got to say about how you are. You know, especially if they not hooked up to the source and they're like judging you. Then you don't need that. You don't have to worry about that. We got to surrender to the sweetness. Surrender to the sweetness of life. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. This is, again, finding appreciation, bringing love into the situation, finding things to be appreciative and grateful for in the moment. And that's part of forging the new path. Ooh. That's part of forging a new path, is instead of like finding everything that's wrong about the path, because life is what you perceive it to be, and what you perceive it to be is kind of based on your belief system that you have set up. And so you have a chance to forge a new path, even like new neurological pathways and synapses in the brain, to forge a new way to perceive and think about things. You can surrender to the joy of life. Find the joy in wherever you are. Starseed Lightworker. Double mission. So whoever watching this video, you're more than likely a Starseed Lightworker. Everybody's a Starseed. I mean, everybody's a fucking alien. If we had the capacity to have ships and go to a different planet in the galaxy, they would consider us aliens. Just like if somebody else did that and came here, we would consider them aliens. Everybody's a fucking alien. Everybody's a starseed. But do you know that? Do you know your divinity, your cosmic roots, your natural divinity? But, you know, make love to life, pleasure, joy. And that's going to help bring love into the situation. I guess another oracle. Inner being, messages for the collective at this time. Tell me messages. Whoa. Alright. So we have chaos and conflict. Flip it over first. Card 33. We also have time to go. Card 45. And TikTok. Card number 30. With breathe at the bottom. There's a story here. I'm feeling like there is a story here. Just like, I'm gonna say what I'm feeling. Just looking at this, I feel like I got my awareness got brought back to Guardian Angel. And so any chaos and conflict that you're going through, I feel called to look at this card, and I don't know if you can see it, but this zebra is losing his stripes and is coming up with a new pattern and is going through this transformation. And so again, like I was saying earlier, transformation can seem chaotic, just like with the butterfly. The caterpillar going into the cocoon, going into the butterfly. That could be perceived as chaotic. That whole transformation could be perceived like, what the fuck is going on? That could be perceived as chaotic. But I feel like they're saying to breathe through all of this. The breath is so powerful. The breath is where, like, so much power lies within the breath. If you can breathe through this chaos and conflict and regulate yourself through this chaos and conflict, I feel like you're going, because your guardian angels are with you. So it's nothing that you really need to worry about. You don't have to judge and doubt the process. but have faith through the process. Because you could feel like I'm losing my stripes, but you're turning into something so much more than you ever would have thought you would be. See, 4444 on the phone. Time to go. So some of the collective could be leaving behind some chaos and conflict, I feel like. And they like ready to go through this door. They're like taking a journey to go through the door. And then we got TikTok. There is no time running out, so I feel like this is like divine timing, okay? I feel like it's just time to go. It's time to I kind of want to get tarot with this energy, because I feel like TikTok's trying to go, and I feel like a lot of the collective are leaving behind the chaos and conflict, and that's another thing. That's part of the shift. It's shifting from the chaos and conflict to something the other side. It's what you've been manifesting, what you wanted. Ooh, we got temperance, patience, balance being brought. I see Ace of Wands at the bottom. New passionate beginnings. This is like I feel like the time is now. The time is coming up. The time is now. Have patience. Have faith. Have patience. Have faith, because balance. I had this come up in a reading earlier. Balance is being. I was asking about the day for the collective, and the Justice card came out. Yeah, Justice, and that's a card of balance, divine balance, balance being brought to situations, to energy. Temperance is a card of patience, but also a card of balance as well. See, this angel is balancing out these chalices, and so I feel like that's the main takeaway for the energy that I've been feeling. Have patience for your process. Don't judge your process. Have patience for your process and what it looks like, and don't judge it, because everything is shifting, and what is happening, and it's just time to go, and you're moving on. Breathe through your process. Breathe through this transformation that you're going through, because hello, Justice. What I was saying, balance, temperance and justice, balance. Come on now. New start, new passionate start, balance. I see the High Priestess under that with the Six of Wands, success and victory. Being connected to your source, being connected to the cosmos, being connected to God, source. And it's like balance, so much balance is happening. And I feel like part of that balance is you, collective, realizing what's chaos and conflicting in your life, and leaving that shit behind, deciding that you don't want that shit no more, and then knowing you have the freedom to choose another path. That's what this is all about. That's what this whole time of transition is all about. And it's a time of realization, and not everybody might get it, but I feel like majority of the people who are going to be on this like watching this, are like on that path. And this might be a message for you, because you want to take everybody with you. You want everybody to be happy, but again, it's like everybody has their own journey, and their journey might not be your journey, and that has to be okay. And so that might need to have some patience. You might need to be called to have patience with that, but again, patience is going to help bring balance to the situations, and stay hooked up, because success and victory is in the energy for this TikTok energy. It's like time to go, because it's like new starts. It's like, again, we got opportunities and change. Raise your vibrations. Intuition and downloads. The High Priestess is a strong energy of intuition and downloads, listening to your intuition to get the divine guidance to move forward. And I feel like, again, your guardian angels are helping you through this transition time. And it'll help to bring love into the situation. Answers you need are coming. Somebody could be communicating with you with this full moon in Gemini. because I also see the where is it? I also saw the Knight of Cups. So somebody could be coming in with some type of emotional communication, or just like letting you know. But it's time to release it. Yeah, it's time to release the negativity, man. It's time to release the negativity, because it's time to go. It's from this chaos and conflict to expanding beyond the fuck. All that chaos and conflict that you've been through, that you've been living through. We're expanding beyond that. And part of that is the breath is going to take you there. TikTok. I feel like this is divine timing. You could be feeling like time is running out and you gotta get there. But it's like, breathe, chill. Everything is working out the way it needs to. Okay, so some of the collective could be feeling like their time is running out just by their perceiving the chaos and conflict in their life. But because they know it's time to go, and they know they're leaving this behind, and they might be really antsy, like, oh my god, come on, can we do it? But it's like, just breathe. Just breathe. Y'all feel like it's a never-ending story, but you, again, balance, chill out, bring patience. Again, temperance is gonna, having patience is gonna bring balance to your situation. So just breathe. It's gonna be all right. Don't judge. Just breathe. Relax. Let's get into some tarot. Inner being. Tell us more about the transition and the energy of the collective. Divine messages that the collective needs to know for their energy at this time. So we have Four of Cups, feeling like disinterest, could be focusing on the negative aspects of their life. We have Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior, saying to keep going, you're almost there. Ooh, excuse me. We have the Devil, shadow energy. This could be the chaos and conflict that you're seeing or could be experiencing in your life. I have Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in, waiting to for your merchant ships to come in to collect. We have Five of Cups, but it's in the reverse. And so you're coming out of some regretful, negative ass energy. I feel like you're coming out of some regretful, negative ass energy. We got Judgment at the bottom. Review, should we get one more? No. Alright. So I'm going to clarify these energies, but with these energies, I'm feeling like just look over here. With this Three of Wands and this Five of Cups, I feel like you could have been waiting for a reprieve for some negativity, because it's like regret, sadness. You could have been waiting for a reprieve from these heavy ass energies, and that could be where the Devil come from: chaos, conflict, and energy, shadows. But again, the shadows are just there to. It's like it's contrast. It's there to help. Even though it might not feel like that, depending on what belief systems you have set up in your vibrations for this incarnation. But I feel like there is a reprieve that you've been waiting for that's coming in. If it hasn't come in already, there is a reprieve from negative ass energies. And you could have been wounded. It could have been a while. You was in some shit. And that could be part of the reason why you're doubting or having judgment on your situations, like how you looking at things. Again, focusing on the negative. We go from focusing on the negative, not taking the cup from spirit, to, I guess, knowing that it's coming in, knowing that divine source is with you, coming out of this negative ass energy. Because 4 to the 5 cup is a progression, but it's a flip of energies from negative to positive. So let's clarify though. With this wounded warrior, I feel like life could have beat your ass. Life could have been rough. And things could be rough, and you could feel like I feel confusion, because this is like toxic ass energy, like shadow energy, confusion. This could be like addiction, just toxicity, toxic ass energy. And life could have beat you up with some toxic ass energy, and then you could have felt confused, like shadows over your mind. Just focus on negativity. But it's like, again, I see a reprieve from this energy. Give it one more shuffle. And so they're saying to keep fighting, hang in there. Through the loss, I feel like through the losses, have faith in the divine source within you that you are. Tell us about this 4 of Cups, please. Clarify this 4 of Cups for me. 10 of Wands, holding too many, this is like carrying too many burdens. I need to release them. So 4 of Cups, clarified by the 10 of Wands so far. So again, focusing on negativity, all the burdens that you've been carrying over from like your childhood, past life. Not even past life, I meant in like this lifetime, just your past. We got the Magician, having all the tools you need to create the life that you want, Master Manifester. But it's just always, so you could be focusing your energy on the wrong things. What ties these energies together? You could have been focusing your energy on just all the wrong things, all the negative things. Chariot, this came out earlier too when I was reading it, along with Justice and some other cards. But the Chariot, it's like, it's at the bottom. 4 of Pentacles, holding back, lack mentality. 4-4. So with this 4 of Cups, so we got major arcana energy here, and so I feel like, okay, I feel like you've been carrying collective. You could have been carrying burdens from your past, beliefs that you picked up, sticks. If these sticks were belief systems, if these were all beliefs from your childhood that you picked up from other people that especially were not empowering you, you could be focused on all the wrong things with this 4 of Cups. But it's like, overall, that putting down these burdens, because there's like a lack mentality with this 4 of Pentacles. But again, 6 of Pentacles, you're getting back what you put out. And so, but this is divine timing. We have the wheel underneath that as well. And so it's like, again, with the Chariot is like taking 2 opposites and bringing them together to move forward in one direction. Confident, powerful, moving forward with a vision, imagination, faith, confidence. Like, ooh, one second. Yeah, because it's like you have all the tools you need to create the life that you want. You are so powerful. You're a master manifester. But it's like, with these burdens you've been carrying, you've probably been focusing on all the wrong shit, which is this energy right here. But I feel like, what I said earlier was the natural progression of energy is going to be moving shit along. And so I feel like you're going to be taking 2 opposites, 2 extremes coming into balance, because balance is one of the overall like energies that I've found in this energy today. So I'm putting it with this reading because it's like, shit, why not? So balance is coming in, because this to me talks about balance as well, balancing 2 aspects to move forward. And so I feel like Again, we're because we got the Five of Cups in the reverse, coming out of regretful, sad, negative energy. Could have been regretting, focusing on all the negative shit, but it's like you're gonna realize your power. You're realizing your power. You're knowing your power, which is why we have this Nine of Wands, staying in the fight. So this is about this Nine of Wands. It's like this was already flipped. Moving on from being stuck, you could have felt so stuck in this negative energy because that's for the Four of Cups. You could have felt so stuck in this negative energy, focusing on all the cups that you don't need to focus on. That you feel, what I said earlier, chaos and conflict, time to go, moving on. You could have been stuck looking at all the cups, looking at all these cups that you're just bored with, but it's like Spirit is giving you this other cup and you wasn't looking at it, but I feel like you're going to be taking it with this Chariot energy. You're moving forward boldly and confidently from feeling stuck in this negative ass headspace and chaos and conflict. Time to go, tick tock. It's like you're getting on your shit and you're moving it forward. So let's about this Nine of I'm gonna do that over. If it needs to come out, it'll be out. Tell us about this Nine of Wands. So we have the Hangman. More major arcana. I'm feeling like getting a new perspective. Hang in there because this new perspective is gonna shift everything for you. Tell us more about this Nine of Wands energy. The Fool. The Hangman is that prolonged energy, and this shifting around to get a new perspective on things, to get a new sight on things. And I feel like with that, you're going to be able to take a leap of faith. That's going to help you keep going. Because the Fool is like a start of a new journey, and the Nine of Wands is like almost to the end of a journey. Because it's almost to the 10. And that brings me to this time to go and this TikTok. It's like she's almost there to the door, almost to the end of the journey. And I feel like even in this now moment being almost at the end of a journey, you're going to be able to start anew. You're going to be able to move on, renew with this new sense of clarity. Again, like I said, clarity is coming. The Hangman, clarity is coming as you shift your perspectives, as you shift your beliefs. What ties these energies together? What ties these energies together? Woo! Come on. Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters. Like I was saying earlier, that everything I just said before this is like confirmed with this card as well. Like as you shift your perspectives, you're gonna be able to start renewed and finish the race and go even further than that. Like you're gonna be able to go the distance, and Spirit is saying hang in there. Ace of Wands at the bottom. Spirit is saying to hang in there because you're about to start renewed and refreshed. Moving on from turbulent ass waters to calmer waters, and you're taking with you all the knowledge that you gained, all the intelligence and all the intellect that you gained from your experience thus far. You're moving forward with a new sense of perception. I feel like overcoming the shadow energy. The shadow energy don't got shit on you. It is you. But it's like you're gonna have the knowledge to fucking, again, Chariot. Take these extremes and bring them into balance to move forward. Because I'm every woman is selling me. You're gonna be able to balance out your energy. Again, balance. You're going to be able to balance your dark and your light and bring them together because it's two sides of the same coin. It's all the same energy. It's different aspects of all the same energy. It's in essence is all source energy. And so you're gonna be, you're fucking crushing it. I feel like you're crushing it. You're moving forward, crushing this shit, bro. King of Pentacles. Tell us more about this double energy. You could have had shadow energy, shadow aspects as it came to your finances and your stability in your earthly life. But King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, again, finance, generational wealth. There's something about money in here. So this could be a breakthrough with your money that is coming forward as you shift your beliefs. Opportunities and change is gonna bring you, I feel like, money and different opportunities for abundance of dollars, earthly dollars. What ties these energies together? Spirit, please and thank you. I don't know if I said thank you. I know I said it before I started the video, but thank you again. What is this? Queen of Pentacles. So there is a yin and yang aspect. What are the chances? I see 10 of Swords at the bottom. I feel like a sad ending. It could be a sad ending or just like relief coming, an ending of... Woo. See the Lovers after that. It could be an ending to some lovers with this King and Queen of Pentacles out here. But then I also see Judgment out here as well. The Moon and the Star. Things hidden. Shadow energy. Let's get a oracle for this shadow energy, this double energy. What we gonna use? My CBD. I like quantum. So for some of the collective, that could be where the loss is. Judging their situations for the loss that they might have or had. Situation is not going to change. Ooh. Judging the situation is not going to help it. It's just going to perpetuate more of the same shadow energy. I feel like it's because I feel like it's something else to this double energy, but I just kind of want to peek in a little bit more just to like check it. Yo, tell me about this. I don't feel like I should take these. See, milestone, intuition, and manifestation. If these need to come out, they'll be out. Tell me about this double energy. Alright, these fell out again. So, dark thoughts at the bottom. So, again, I feel like I heard we were supposed to celebrate milestone events. I feel like I heard we were supposed to celebrate intuition and manifestation, and then the loving man as well. Alright, it's a couple of different things here. See behind the mask under this, dark thoughts. Some of the collective are having dark thoughts on their pairing, their like relationship type of deal, and their, because this is like Pentacle, Ten of Pentacles, King and Queen of Pentacles. There has been some dark thoughts surrounding, I don't know who this is going to resonate with or who this is for. There have been some dark thoughts surrounding your relationship with your king or your queen, take it as it resonates. This pairing, this couple, and it could be surrounding finances as well. For others, I feel like there is going to be an overcoming, a milestone of this shadow energy. because you've been using your intuition and manifestation to overcome the shadow energy, and a loving man is coming in. There's an energy of a loving man, and dark thoughts have been like, you could be overcoming dark thoughts. I want to get one more because I feel like this is like crazy energy. But yeah, I'm feeling like it's dark thoughts surrounding money, surrounding your relationship, surrounding your stability, surrounding like your generational wealth, the thinking man. And a man holding a coin. Yep. With deceit at the bottom. So again, dark thoughts, deceit. This is like, so it's two ways, because I feel like the overall energy I'm feeling is that balance is being restored. This could be read in so many ways. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Queen, King, Yin, Yang, and so like man holding a coin and the thinking man and the loving man. With intuition and manifestation and spirit and milestone, because the feeling that I'm getting is like, because there's a couple of energies here, and this is a collective reading. I see 11111 on the phone, new starts, or just like starting energy, like one energy. I feel like it's going to be a milestone of you've been, some of the collective, this might be more resonating with the divine feminine. I feel like you've been manifesting and using your intuition to manifest your divine masculine in the physical form. And the milestone is that you are overcoming these dark thoughts. Because I know it didn't fall directly onto this, but again, it already says you're moving into calmer waters. You're finding a new perspective. You're starting a new journey. And so we definitely have to take that into consideration. And again, like I said, you've been waiting for this. 3 of Wands. And coming out of this negative energy with the 5 of Cups coming out in the reverse. And I feel like the milestone is that you're calling in your counterpart. A loving man, thinking man, man holding a coin. Now, other side is we have this 10 of Swords at the bottom with the Lovers and Judgment. And so I feel like for some of these people, there is going to be an ending. But again, not every loss is a loss. Don't judge the process. Having dark thoughts about the process that you're going through. Because I feel like I said earlier, some of them could feel like they're losing their relationship or something like that. Or just like with their money, they're feeling like at a loss. And having dark thoughts about this stability with their relationship, their counterpart, their money. Don't judge your process. It goes back full circle to the beginning. It could be like a ending of a loving situation, and there could be judgment on it. Don't judge your process. Because if you're feeling like, I feel like a man is still in love, and you might not know it. There's still love here and hope here. The moon is what's hidden, fears, like shadows. This is talks about what's hidden. It's also feminine energy. And the star is here, which talks about like wish fulfillment, relief, but also healing as well. And so I feel like, again, don't judge the process, because I feel like this man, this thinking man, this loving man could have had to need to heal some things. And so this had to end. Because there needed to be some healing. It doesn't have to be a man. It could just be like masculine energy. the masculine energy had to heal some things, and so some things had to end. But it might not, like, every loss is not a loss. I feel like there's hope here. There is hope in this with the star, and it might be hidden underneath. The star is hope here and it's healing here, but it might be hidden with the moon underneath all these dark thoughts. And so, like, chill out. Because it's easy to look at, like, your bank account if it's like zero in there and be like, damn, I'm broke. But it's like, you can choose to look at it any way you want, but, like, don't judge your process because it's not done. I'm gonna leave these here. Take them, put them back. They didn't pop out. Okay. So we're gonna move on to this Three of Wands. I apologize that took so long. I felt like I had to get that shit. TikTok, time to go. And so it could be just divine timing with it. Because it could be that, like, what y'all done in the past is not, like, the way you want to do it moving forward. And so there is a shifting, and you don't have to judge. It's not your place to judge the shifting and how that shit goes. Caterpillar mush. Okay? I have the Lovers popping out. Lovers, 4 of Cups, and a 9 of Pentacles. I ain't even finished shuffling yet. I feel like take it. Alright. 8 of Cups at the bottom. Somebody walked away. Waiting. So this might not resonate with everybody. This might not be a message for everybody. But like, you're waiting on your lovers to come in. Ooh. Waiting for this lover's energy to come in. Making a choice. See, I started to feel like, well, maybe I shouldn't take it. And then I got a negative feeling. And the negative feeling is saying, no. Negative feeling say, oh, you're slightly off course. Reframe. So yeah, this is supposed to be out here. So with this 3 of Wands, we have the Lovers, we have the 4 of Cups, and then we also have the 9 of Pentacles. And we also have the 4 of Cups out here as well. So I'm going to tie these together. And so I'm going to say, what am I saying with this? Waiting for your shifts to come in, some of the collective. Because again, I feel like I'm drawn to this double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. Some of this could be an energy for the twins, because the Lovers is my divine union card, my divine relationship card. We'll get to that. So 3 of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. You've been waiting for this lover. You could have been, could have been, or could be waiting for this lover, but I feel like that is not the case. You're moving forward, because with this 4 of Cups, disinterest, feeling like an opportunity was missed. Again, brought back to the 4 of Cups. It's like you knowing you got the power, knowing your worth, bringing these negative and positive extremes and bringing them into balance to move forward. I feel like in your power. Expansiveness, the Chariot. You felt stuck because the 8 of Swords is out here with this 4 of Swords, the first one. And so with this 4 of Swords, you felt like a missed opportunity, or like there's a missed opportunity, and it had you stuck. But I feel like you're moving forward from that and knowing your worth. Again, because this is knowing your worth, living in lavish, what is it? Getting the fruits of your labor, like lavish, collecting your coins, working on yourself, working on your stability. Again, I feel like you're walking away and moving forward boldly and confidently. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, new clarity, new opportunities, and boldness. You're moving. Queen of Wands, moving forward bold, confident bull. And what that shit say earlier, confidence is your key to success. Again, don't judge your process. Don't judge how it looks. Be in your power. Be empowered. And I feel like you doing that because you was carrying these burdens. I felt like I said it was like from the past. You was carrying these burdens from your past. And it was like it was too much. You had to let it down. And as you let it down, you're able to move forward with a clear head and confidence, knowing what you deserve, knowing what you want, and being able to start new things. Empowered. Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. This is like very, very empowered. And I feel like you left behind what was not serving you, what was not filling up your cup, that had you stuck. And it's almost like Spirit wanted to give you this other cup, but you looking at these got you stuck. But it's like you're getting up and you're moving forward, and you're making the decision to move forward. Balance, temperance, having patience and balance, moving forward. And then the Hierophant as well. Commitment. Let's get one. Which one? Energy. Just want to get a little more peek into this. Oh, wow. Cornucopia. I didn't even fucking shuffle for this. Now, this could be what you're moving on to. Let's see. Envy and a woman holding a coin. With 4th chakra. Getting into your heart space. Getting into your heart. Angel of strength. It took a lot of strength for you to move, but you finally moved. And I feel like your counterpart could be envious, and that could be part of the process as well. But it's like this woman holding her coin. It's like you focusing on yourself, focusing on your whatever brings this coin that you feel called to do, which is gonna be in this cornucopia energy. This is like beautiful, abundant energy of abundance and beauty and nature. And I feel like you're moving forward and probably leaving your counterpart in the dust. Envy. But again, don't judge it. It's all part of the process. I'm gonna do a love reading too. Maybe not tonight though. Probably tomorrow. But it's like you're moving forward, moving on. Empowered. Queen of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, woman holding a coin, cornucopia. It's like, and then the Lovers as well. You've been waiting for a while, stuck for a while, but it's like you're moving forward. All right. Now we got 5 of Cups in the reverse, coming out of some negative ass energy. Tell me about this 5 of Cups in the reverse. What do we need to know about this 5 of Cups in the reverse? We have Queen of Swords. Thank you. What did I say earlier? The devil popping back out again. Moving on from this negative ass energy. And what did I say? I said I felt like you're overcoming this. Even though there was no fucking other cards directly on top of it to be like, hey, you're overcoming this. I felt it. You're overcoming this. You're coming out of this negative ass energy. Oh man, let's go. What ties these energies together? Please and thank you, Spirit. What ties these energies together? 5 of Cups in the reverse again. And some people might be saying, oh, the devil is like a major arcana, bitch. This is double 5 of Cups in reverse energy. How you doing? With the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands ties these energies together. So it's like I said earlier, you have the freedom to choose your beliefs and what you want out of your life. You're leaving behind some deceit. 7 of Swords at the bottom. You're leaving behind what is not serving you. The guilt was not serving you. Queen of Swords, you was like, nah, fuck this shit. You're in your Queen of Swords energy. It's not. I don't feel like it's a cold. I feel like it's a confident Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. It's like you in this confident, bold, confident. I keep saying confident energy. Confidence is the key to your success, or is your key to the success. divine source, faith, loss, ease, and it's like cutting your losses, cutting out what's not serving you, making a choice to follow your passions, follow what you believe in, follow what matters to you, follow your joy and your passions to move forward and coming out of this sad ass energy that you could have been in because you felt stuck, because God only knows what. It could have been a relationship that just wasn't going no fucking where because you felt stuck with this 8 of fucking swords. And it's like you getting on your shit and leaving the envy and the bullshit behind. Like I said, you can rewind this shit, like I said earlier. Coming out of these energies. We can clarify a little further. Then I want to pull some priestess. Because again, TikTok, time to go. It's time to go. And I feel like for those that might be worried or having judgment and having doubts about leaving your partner envious, for those who it resonates with. What was I about to just say? I said don't judge the process because what was I about to say? The envy could be part of the process. Because, why? Because, again, y'all, me, a card on this 5 of Cups in a reverse energy, please. Give us a little more context, please, and thank you. Thank you. Yes. 5th chakra, speaking your truth. Again, Queen of Swords, so you speaking your truth moving forward, bold. It's like you're not staying stuck for, like, no fucking body. For the 5 of Cups in the reverse, we got the Magician and the Mirror. Being in this rut with this negative energy is showing you your power. This is like being in the depths of hell and knowing you can fucking sit there like it's not even that fucking hot, bitch. Like, being anywhere and knowing you could be there and thrive there and still be empowered there wherever you are, even in the fucking depths of hell and negative energy and density. That's the contrast is there to help you. Like, bless the contrast, don't curse it, bless it. And then we got contract. Comment, balance. This is about balance, contract. It could be with fucking a counterpart. This could be with your divine masculine or feminine. It could have been some betrayal, but it's like the sun is shining. Even after all of this, even on all the bullshit, the sun is fucking shining on your path. And then this contract, it's like, and if like TikTok, it could just be time, like your soul contract. If you are into that type of thing, your soul contract, it could just be time for you to move the fuck on from the negative energy again, because the natural progression of energies we had, it's not out here, but the Wheel of Fortune popped out earlier, so divine timing. TikTok popped out here. I felt like was what divine timing, like I said. And then I feel like you moving forward is going to leave your person envious, where they might not have felt that before. And so everything is part of the process. Especially if you're a divine feminine and you leaving behind your masculine. Especially if y'all been in separation and had like no contact, and you finally decide to pour your energy and to move forward for yourself and your power and your empowerment. It's like, yeah, they might be envious, but they be alright. That's part of what happens when you fuck around and you lollygag and you just like playing in your divine feminine's face. She gonna leave your ass and then you gonna be like, no, wait. But it's part of the process to get these polarities back in alignment, back in balance. Priestess of Light, give us some insight on this collective energy and transition, please, and thank you. What messages do you have for the collective? Not one. Touching earth, planting something new. Yes, again. I feel like it goes with what I said. It's like, again, with that 9 of Wands, it's like you're starting renewed, almost in the finish line, and then going into something else that's even more than you could have thought. It's like higher than you could have thought. Sacred action, decisive focus. That's why you need to breathe. Breathe, get into your breath, get into the stillness of your beingness so you can get the intuition and downloads and raise your vibration in the breath and in the stillness to get the intuition and downloads to take sacred action, because you got new stuff that's coming up for you. Ooh, this is way too many. Thank you for the messages, though. We truly appreciate it. I'm gonna read them. Setting boundaries, threshold, protection, honor. This is why the envy of your counterpart is part of the process, because you had to hold boundaries for yourself and not be just giving, and they not giving a shit. And you just keep giving, and loving. Like, no, put that love into yourself and do what you need to do for yourself and do what you need to do to move yourself forward and stop waiting for other people, and things will progress that much quicker. Hostilities, conflict, unrest. Again, I feel like you're coming out of that. We're getting into it. I'm gonna pull it out now, because power over difficulty. Reclaiming your power. Out of all of this, part of everything that I've been saying, you're reclaiming your power, knowing that you had the choice right now. Reclaiming your power over hostilities, conflict, and unrest. We got tenderness, love, true love, compassion. So there's tenderness coming out of this energy as well. We got loss, lack, fear, victimization. We had laws come out in the other one, and that could, again, they don't judge your process. I don't know how many times I gotta say this. Go back and rewind it. We got divine feminine, magnetic, receptive power. So again, if I was talking, I felt like I was talking to a divine feminine. I feel like this confirms it for me. Divine feminines, you could have been feeling stuck waiting for your masculine, but it's like your time to move forward. They will come when they need to. They have work they have to do as well. But it's like, you do what you got to do for yourself. Stay in your lane. Worry about yourself. Just send them love. You can do what you want, but this is like what I'm feeling. Send them love, but don't be stuck for them, because you deserve a life too. Instead of like sitting around waiting for somebody, I like that. Instead of sitting around waiting for somebody who's just lollygagging or just like going through their process, it's not for you to judge, not for you to look at. Just send them love and keep doing you, boo. Keep being in your power, empowering yourself, because empowering yourself is empowering them to get out of whatever shit that they got going on, so they can come to you that much quicker. Because this is ordained. This is by God. Spirit, give us a message for the divine couple, for the divine masculine and feminine, the twin flames. Give us a card for the twins. We got action, happy family, the sun, and a woman holding a heart. Everything I just said. Hold the space. Don't judge them. Hold the space for them so they can get through their lessons and what they gotta go through. The sun. It's the sun. Like, creative in your flow. Sun shining. Masculine energy again. Woman holding a heart. Happy family. Need I say more? Just look at that. Like, leave the doubts alone. Have faith in your process and in your plan. Actions will be taken when they need to. And it's going to be sacred action as long as you stay tuned into yourself. And if you don't know, clarity is coming. Planning, releasing illusion. That's what's happening. The illusions are being released. Walking away from illusions. Illusions are being released. And part of the way that you help your masculine, divine feminine, part of the way that you help your masculine is by you being in your power. You being empowered, doing what you need to do for yourself. Not staying small for them, because we're this Queen of Wands at, bitch. Queen of Wands ain't staying small for nobody so somebody else could feel better. This is like you being in your power. Confidence is your key to success, and the clarity is going to come. But it's not going to come from you having doubts and judgment. That's just going to cloud your thing. But again, you're coming out of this double energy. Double fucking 5 of Cups in the reverse. I can't make this shit up. Like, double 5 of Cups in the reverse. Coming out of this negative ass energy. Coming out of this shadow devil energy with a renewed sense of passion, sense of self, sense of what you need to do for yourself. Contract, and this could be just part of the process and the contract that you had to go through. Let's get a surrender card. I'm feeling like I want to pull a couple of hearts of love because I don't know why. Somebody could just maybe want to know more about their counterpart. So tell us about the hearts of love for the divine, feminine, masculine. For the masculine of the divine feminine. What messages are coming through with the hearts of love? Please and thank you, Spirit. What messages are coming through? My heart was rock solid and stiff. I didn't think true love existed until I met you. My heart ached and there is no cure. I loved you in the dark shadows. And then grief is the price I pay for not giving you my heart. And that's where the envy is coming from. But it's like that's their shit to work through. The love was there, I just didn't show it. You are the love of my life. And so it's like that's their shit to work through. They got their own shit, you got your own shit. But you being on your shit, they're like, it depends on like the situation and shit, but it's like they're going through their process of what they need to do, and so are you. And you being in your power and you moving forward and you being in power and not waiting around is gonna call them in that much quicker. Have faith in a divine source. Don't feel the loss, feel the faith, okay? Have faith over doubt and judgment. Don't judge the process. Have faith through it all. Knowing that freedom is coming for you. It's in your energy. Surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say, thank you for sharing, and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. It's like what I said earlier. It's like shifting the energy. Again, we got that hangman energy, shifting your focus so you can move forward, renewed in a new sense, right where you are. It's like you're reborn in a new way of thinking just by shifting your perception. And it's like when negative thoughts pop up, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmation. So it's like looking at a tree that you have in your backyard. Like, damn, there's no fruit growing right now. I want fruit from my tree, but there's no fruit growing from my tree. It's like refocus, reshift that shit and be like, damn, I'm lucky I have a tree. It might grow fruit one day. Who knows? But I'm lucky to even have a tree to have a chance to grow fruit. It's like refocusing and reshifting your perceptions is going to change everything. Do it in silence. Surrender to silence. A quiet meditation or contemplation. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. We also have, if I can grab it, surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Surrender your desire to control people. This is the message that they got coming out. Being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. That's like, this comes from judgment. Judging people, thinking they should be a different way than they are, and thinking that like things should be different than it is. It's like everything is perfection. It's just the lens that you are perceiving it out of. And once you change the lens that you're perceiving it out of, once you change your beliefs kind of dictate the lens that you perceive. And once you change your beliefs, your perception is going to change as well. And so, but this comes from like judgment and like judging people and situations and things like that. And you gotta surrender to what is as well. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. That's what I got, collective. Let me know if y'all feeling this, if it resonates with you. Gently mash the like button, please. Comment, let us know your thoughts. It helps the algorithm. I'm happy to be doing this. This is beautiful. This is beautiful energy, though, because it's like you coming out of the gutter and going through this transformation. Shit is about to be popping off. Make sure you journal. Like, write your goals. Like, not even goals, but just write your, like, manifesto. What you want to see in 2022. Like, what things you want to experience. Right? It would be so nice to have this. It would be so cool to experience this. I want to feel like this. Like, just get into it. We're going to get into this energy, though. Because divine timing is here. TikTok. We're moving. It's time to go. We're in the new paradigm, and it's happening right. I don't know if you saw that. We're moving from old paradigms to new paradigms, and it's happening right now. So, wishing y'all a happy holiday, beautiful holiday with friends, family, even if it's by yourself. I'm just wishing you a most wonderful time, just full of gratitude and joy for being here right now. Peace, infinite love, and blessings, soul fam. Take care. I love you. Bye.